Hi guys, welcome to another pick a card. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to go through some messages for your career in 2023. So it's going to be like your job or even your business. Apply it kind of how it resonates for what you do for work. So we have 3 piles here today. I will normally put crystals on, but the cards are actually different colors, so it kind of worked out. So I'm just going to leave them as they are. We have pile number 1 here with the green card here. We have pile number 2 with the more orange, orangey brown kind of card here. And then we have pile number 3 with the reddy pink color card here. So you guys can take your time to obviously intuitively choose which pile you feel the most drawn to for your career. These are general messages, so keep that in mind. And then we're going to live pull some more Oracle and Tarot as well for each pile when we're in the readings. So take your time to choose, and when you're ready, timestamps will be down below, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this green card. This is going to be your reading for your career messages for 2023. So we're going to go through these oracles first, and then we will pull some live cards here. So your first card, we have She Who Remains, Powerful Devotion and True Worth. So some of you could be very focused this year, very committed to a specific goal. Some of you are really trying to increase as well, like the amount of money that you make. Or just really expand and grow your business or your career in some way, shape, or form. You could even be working towards a promotion, that sort of thing. Okay, so I feel like whatever your goal is for this year, you're sticking to it. And you're going to really put in a lot of time and energy to get to where you're trying to go. Some of you, this could be just like a really big focus for you this year. Just generally, if you take in all aspects of your life, this could kind of take the cake in that regard. We also have number 15 with Bear Totem, Retire into Your Den to Find Answers. This deck is the Medicine Woman deck. It's a new deck that I'm using, so it's this one, for those of you wondering, because I haven't used this deck before. So we have Retire into Your Den to Find Answers, and we also have number 14 with Eagle Totem, Rise Above to Widen Your Vision. Okay. So there's like a bigger perspective here, or, taking a step back to really find clarity in something. If you're looking for answers or even results, I'm getting for some of you, making time and space for yourself, or, making sure there's balance when it comes to your work life, your home life, that sort of thing, with this Bear Totem, and also giving yourself time and space to be able to think. So especially if you're doing a lot, or you're, again, very focused on your goals, sometimes that can bring in a sense of overwhelm. So if you are feeling that, making sure that you're going back into a nice, quiet, comfortable space to find the answers. And some of you, it's like your answers might come at a time when you're not even really looking for them. It's like you're more so resting, relaxing, enjoying your time. Maybe you're on a vacation, and that's when the answers are going to come towards you. This could be ideas as well, or solutions to problems that you're looking for. Especially if you're trying to build anything, or you're trying to build a business, or maybe you're trying to get ahead, or you're working on projects this year in your career. It's like there might be there's like space that you need to create for yourself that's necessary for you to have just a clear mind to be able to function at this like higher level that you're trying to get to. It's almost like it's requiring your career, your goals in your career might be requiring a lot of your mental capacity this year, or might be requiring a lot of your mindset. Like, I don't even know how to put it into words, but it's like you need your brain to be functioning on all cylinders for you to be able to like fully get to where you're trying to go. So if your brain and your mind is kind of like mine right now, apparently, kind of clustered, you can't think clearly, it's like you can't even like hear yourself speak kind of thing, take a break, because that's going to help you get the clarity that you need. Now with this eagle totem of rise above to widen your vision, I do feel like there is a sense of you taking a bird's eye view of everything, like taking that step back to really see where you're going, or to make a plan. Even some of you, it's like creating a plan to get to your goals. But also remember, especially if you do get very like caught up in things this year, it's like remember the place you're trying to go, like the long-term vision of your goals. Don't get so caught up in like the small details. It's remember the big vision, and keeping your vision through this year is also going to help you when it comes to that motivation to stay devoted to this powerful essence. So it's like keep the vision alive this year, maybe even making a practice around that of like sitting, taking time and space for yourself to envision where you're going, what you want to have, right? So you can bring it kind of towards yourself, and you can be in that higher vibrational energy, and that future self energy. So let's get some more cards here for you, pile 1, for your career in 2023. We have step out of your comfort zone with North Node. So you could be obviously stepping out of a comfort zone. I feel like there is something you're aspiring, like a goal, like something you're aspiring to either achieve or to build here. It feels like you're also aligning more with your purpose, like you're kind of, things might start to flow a little bit more. We have expect powerful change. This could also signify, it's a new moon eclipse, so this could signify as well, like the eclipse season could be influential for you. So this will be kind of like the spring-ish, summertime. It depends on where you are. So kind of April, May time, or into the fall, which would be like October, November-ish time. So and the nodes, this is relevant with the nodes as well. The nodes are going to be shifting this year as well. So it could kind of change some things. We go from the nodes being, the North Node and South Node being in Taurus and Scorpio, into Aries and Pisces. But there could definitely be big changes in your career, but you do have to step out of your comfort zone and do something to create those big changes. And then we have meditate and contemplate with that new moon in Pisces. So yeah, I feel like this has to do with both of these other oracles, like sitting down, being quiet, meditating, thinking of things, taking that space for yourself to really connect to your own spirit, your own sense of source divinity within yourself. But also as well, Pisces energy is about the vision, right? Which makes me think of this eagle energy. Bottom of the deck, we have you are good enough. So you are capable of achieving what it is that you're setting out to achieve. But you do have to, sorry, I said Aries for North Node and Pisces, I think, but I meant Aries and Libra. I don't know why that came out like that. But with this Virgo energy, like you're good enough, but you do have to put in the consistent effort, right? It's earth energy. So you do have to put in that dedication, put in that devotion. So basically whatever you're working on, don't give up on it, because I do feel like that is going to pay off for you. It's like the changes and the progression that you make this year is going to be based off of the energy and effort that you put into it. But I do feel like you need a clear mind to stay consistent, is kind of what I'm getting. So let's get some more oracles here. We have integrate your knowing. Again, I feel like it's highlighting like you have the skills. The skills you need here to really get something off the ground. Prosperity, sisters, are happiness and joy. Interesting, another 9 with it being 36 here. So make sure you're enjoying what you're doing. I feel like that could be linked to the stress piece, the lack of clarity. Like when you start to kind of feel overwhelmed by things, our joy and our sense of joy for things starts to kind of diminish. But usually it's because we are depleted here. And so again, I feel like this is where it's taking a step back, taking space and time for yourself this year, making sure you're not overworking yourself is going to be important, so that you can maintain your energy. We also have, get back to elemental with number 48. I feel like that's asking you to ground your energy here. We also have fire creator. Okay, so this is fire energy. So you have a lot of passion. You have a lot of, again, it's like you have a lot of passion, desire, and excitement for your vision. Like this really does motivate you, whatever you're working towards this year. And I do feel like you can be very successful in this, but there's almost this sense of like making sure that you're staying grounded, because I almost feel like what could take you off course here is feeling overwhelmed, or feeling burnt out or stressed because you're doing too much, if that makes sense, because you are trying to make these big changes and these changes are definitely making you capable of having success here, but it could be just a lot at some points of time. So making sure that you're making space for you as well. And then we also have change maker, make waves. So again, changes here are big, and then we have success in transformation. So again, you're capable of making this change and building this growth for yourself here, pile 1, but you do have to just be cautious of your energy. Even if it's like a promotion, usually when people are working for promotions, they're doing extra things. And so that's where I feel like definitely keep that vision in mind, keep that higher vibration perspective on what it is that you're trying to create for yourself, but don't overdo it. Because then you might find you have to take longer pauses because you weren't managing your energy along the way, if that makes sense. But you have a lot of skill to get to where you're trying to go here. So the first card out, we have the Page of Pentacles. So again, highlighting the learning piece. You may have to learn or integrate skills that you've learned. Okay, you could be learning skills throughout the year that you're integrating and implementing along the way as well. This Page of Pentacles is also making me feel that when you step out of this comfort zone, you're going to get some good news. You're going to get good feedback for what you're doing. But again, earth energy, you got to stick to the consistent energy and effort here. What else for pile 1 for their career in 2023? I just saw the Empress. Again, I feel like you can really take this and get this off the ground here. We have the Chariot. So Chariot is overcoming obstacles. It's also victory and success. We also have Temperance. I feel like Cancer season or Sagittarius season could be significant. We also have the Queen of Wands. So lots of fire energy here. You have a lot of passion for what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're working on. Let that fuel you, okay? But Temperance is also taking breaks, taking pauses, being patient, and like preserving your energy. We also have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here. So some of you could be adding a new source of income towards you this year. Like you could be pursuing either, it could be a new job, it could be another job, or like something that you're doing on top of like pursuing a new project or something that's increasing or making a new source of income for you. You do definitely have your eye on the prize. I feel like there's a specific pathway that you're looking to go down. Now, you could be also looking to integrate. With the Temperance here, you could be looking to integrate two things together. So this might be something you're like adding on to what you already currently do, an additional source of income. And it could be something new for you. Like this feels like something you're almost like trying to get off the ground, but you're very committed to it. It has a lot of potential here. You see the potential in it. It does come with its challenges here with the Chariot. I almost feel like it's the getting it off the ground piece, or like getting it started, that might be the biggest challenge for you. Once you get it off the ground, it's like it's going to start to go. It's going to start to take its natural course here, natural sense of growth. And I feel like it's going to be like a slow and steady progress for you. We do have the Three of Wands here with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this to me would indicate like manifestations coming in, waiting for your ships to come in. And I feel like those are going to be happening. You could have a lot of new ideas that are going to start to continue to come through for you throughout the year. So this vision that you have for whatever it is that you're working towards may build over the year. Like what it starts out as might shift and change as you kind of move through the process here. I don't really feel like that's a bad thing, because I actually think you're going to get more clear on what's going to bring the success and growth here with the Six of Swords, the Empress, and the Six of Wands. So there's going to be a success and growth here when it comes to new ideas that you have, or even just this current idea that you have, it being that it's going to grow and evolve. But there is this sense of just needing to stick with it, and then making sure that you're not burning out in that process. It could potentially take up a lot of your time and your energy this year as well. So we have the Triple Moon, which I feel like my camera is looking funny, but anyway, embrace all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. So this is like your spiritual self as well as like your physical self, right? Like the spiritual self as well as the material self. So embrace the spiritual aspect, the meditating, the contemplating, the sitting and thinking of things, as well as the fact that you want to make more money, and you know what I mean? All those things, you can have all of that. You don't have to pick or choose. We have achievement, win the award, accolade, or contract. So again, I just see this being like you achieving what you're setting out to achieve. And then we also have little luxuries, generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. So yeah, I just feel like you're adding on to, again, it's like you're adding an additional source of income, or you're adding on to what you already make. There's a sense of increasing your either your value, or even just like the amount of money that you make altogether. So that is what I have for you, pile one. Hopefully that resonates for you. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles, sorry. You can check out the sign readings as well. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose the orange card here. The burnt orange. This is going to be your reading for your career in 2023. These are general messages, so keep that in mind. But we're going to go through the oracles here first and see what's going on. So pile 2, we have She Who Avenges, revenge, outcomes, and justice. I feel like you could be trying to prove yourself in some capacity here, like almost like trying to maybe fix the situation, or like improve an outcome. So like if something didn't, let's say in 2022 didn't pan out the way you wanted to, it's like this year you're like, I'm gonna fix that, I'm gonna get it back, I'm gonna whatever. This could even be with regards to like your finances to some capacity. We also have interconnection, which says, I bring you the medicine of togetherness. This is the Medicine Woman Oracle, by the way, that I'm using. It's a new deck for me, so if you're wondering. Okay, so, and then we also have Sacred Ceremonies. I remind your soul of the sacredness of the world. Some of you could also be the word volunteering came to my mind, but it's not really what I was thinking of. But you could be, like, some of you may have like a nonprofit type of situation here, like trying to bring people together, like connecting the world or doing something positive for other people. You may also be trying to bring justice to like do something good for people, right? This could be just in what it is that you do for work in your career. It could be something that serves people, right? So you could be in like a service industry. But it's like you're trying to bring people together. This could definitely be a healing profession that you're in. But it's almost like you feel like people maybe aren't being served the way that they should be served, and you're trying to almost like do something different, going against the grain of maybe the way it's typically been, and you're seeing that it's been an injustice, okay? Or you could literally be helping a group of people or just people in certain situations that are less fortunate to some capacity in whatever. It could also just be younger people too, like maybe you help children. There's something here around like you serving the truth, or serving in a sense of what is the right thing to do. Now I do feel like you're trying, some of you could be blending things together or bringing your different skills together here with this interconnection. Like where, because it's interesting because she's got two different things in her, she got like a plant, she got a crystal, so different things in her hands. So I'm thinking of like you're bringing these things together here or connecting the dots for people in some way. Bringing different like modalities or therapies or different things together to give people more of a full picture to really be able to help them here. I do feel like you deal with people, because that definitely seems to be coming up. I mean, most jobs would deal with somebody, right? Whether it's a coworker or it's, more of a client situation or in the public. I remind your soul of the sacredness of the world. Yeah, you're reconnecting people to either the truth, or you're reconnecting people to a sense of tradition. It could be an old way of doing things, bringing people back to their roots in some capacity as well. Like, yeah, it's making me think of like holistic medicine is kind of, you know what I mean? Like it's an old practice, but there's benefits in that we've lost that could be super beneficial to us now, right? That you can combine with the Western medicine type of situation, right? So we have your commitment is being tested here. First quarter moon. What else is going on for pile 2 in their career in 2023? We have take time to breathe out. And we have emotions are running high, super moon. We have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. So I feel like you're really, cardinal energy is all about taking action, taking initiative, really moving forward in something. I feel like that's this kind of justice energy. Like you're like, something needs to be, people need to know this, or this needs to be solved, or this needs to be fixed. And so it's like you're really like, something needs to be done about this. And I feel like you're kind of taking the lead on that. Some of you though, with this take time to breathe out and this emotions are running high, just be cautious of your emotions like running the show. So especially if this is kind of a topic that maybe really fires you up, or really kind of like you're really passionate about it, but sometimes our negative emotions with passion can come out too, especially if we're frustrated with like people not seeing truth, or people not getting truly what they, deserve, and what the information, the knowledge is that they should have. Like they're not seeing, it's almost like you're frustrated with like how separate or separated things have gotten. So you could have anger and frustration around that. This also could just be other stresses in your life. Okay, emotions running high. Supermoon is like a heightened full moon, okay, energy-wise. And so usually around the full moon we can get really scattered and overwhelmed and just like a lot of emotion. So you could also be, if you're going through any points of and periods of time where you feel just really stressed in your life, take the time that you need to kind of like recollect yourself or take a break, right? Maintain that sense of balance. This makes me think of the Justice card, but it's like you're doing what's right, or you're trying to do what's right, but in order to do that and to serve, because I am getting like this serving type of energy here, you have to maintain a sense of balance within yourself too. And your commitment is being tested. So I just feel like that's saying it's like you have to really commit yourself to the cause is what's coming to my brain here. Now, for some of you, I'm getting this is a very specific message, so this might not resonate with you. Just check a different pile if that's the case. So we have changes here. Some of you, this could be a new profession or a new industry, or you're changing something around the way that you do something, and that's why this commitment is being tested here, because it's different than, and again, there could be triggers somehow that come up this year with regards to your career as well. It's like you're fighting for people, you're fighting for them, like you know what I mean? Like it's like that energy of like, it's not for you, it's for the other people here. We have you, the muse. This reminds me of like, it's masculine energy. Reminds me of like the King of Wands type of energy. And so I feel like that has to do with this, like this cardinal energy of being bold, making that first move. Like you're in the driver's seat here, and it's like you're a catalyst for this change is what I'm getting. We have move beyond intention to belief. What else does pile 2 need to know? We have your soul shines. So you could be in a leadership role. I think you just have to believe that you can make this happen, and you'll be able to do what you want to do with this. With this, take time to breathe out. I feel like taking breaks when you are questioning things or you're like doubting yourself. Take a step back, right? Maintain that positive, high vibrational energy of this sense of belief, and I feel like that will naturally attract the right people and right situations towards you. But there's something about you bringing people together, or you solving things or fixing things or healing things for people, like giving people a solution, helping people make changes, or being the change in yourself. Let me get one more here for pile 2. We have you are living poetry. I feel like when you're in the right energy of, again, serving people and not in a frustrated energy, people will naturally be really gravitating towards you here. Yeah, we have unstick the unstuck here at the bottom of the deck. So I think you have a big chance of getting something going, making, like I said, changes here. This could also just be a really big project that you're working on this year, but it's like it's bold, it's different. There's something like unique about it. So let's see what the tarot has. Look at that, Ace of Wands. So definitely a passion here, an idea that you're working on. 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, I see you putting a lot of effort into this. Really hashing out the details of something here too. We have the Knight of Wands. Definitely need to make a plan. I feel like, again, there's a lot of passion behind this. A lot of emotion, I feel, as well behind this. But you do need to make sure that your ducks are in a row. We have the Knight of Cups. One more here for pile 2 in their career in 2023. And then we have the 8 of Cups. 10 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some of you, this is going to be a few of you. Some of you may have, with this 10 of Swords, like some of you may have lost a job or left a job or got fired or something happened. I almost feel like this could have been in 2022. But it's led you into this passion, this purpose. Or you could have had something happen to you, like that was a 10 of Swords situation. And it's like you don't want that to happen to anyone else, right? You don't want that. You don't want people to experience that as well. And so it's activated this like purpose around what you want to help people with. So that could literally be anything. But there's a drive, there's a reason behind what you're doing, and it's because of justice, like wanting to right a wrong, wanting to fix or give a solution to certain situations and people. With these 2 knights, again, there's a lot of passion and creativity here, with it being a cup and wand energy, a lot of emotion as well. So again, keeping that kind of like in check here. There's the only thing I would say is like these knights are kind of facing separate ways. So again, that's where I feel like having a plan, making sure that you're on the same page with people, or that you are organized, because this could kind of be like if they're facing separate ways, it's giving me like kind of scatterbrain type of energy or just not organized type of energy. But I do see with this Knight of Cups, this 8 of Cups, like you taking your idea, taking your emotions, taking your passions, and really moving forward with them here with this 8 of Cups. Really walking this new path. Helping people find happiness and fulfillment with these changes. Like you're really wanting to help people, I feel. You guys will have to let me know how this one's resonating, how it relates to your life. It's kind of an interesting, again, I feel like it's kind of specific, but maybe not. We have the 8 of Cups here. Let's see what this is about. I want to see what this 8 of Cups is for you, pile 2, with their career. Yeah, we have the Magician. 6 of Cups want to come out with it, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're making things happen. The 6 of Cups can be a gift from the universe. I feel like you could be manifesting good opportunities for yourself, but also you are creating opportunities to help other people. You could be giving this 6 of Cups energy to others. It's like you're bringing more emotional fulfillment. 8 of Cups is usually not feeling emotionally satisfied. 6 of Cups is a feel-good energy, right? And again, some of you could definitely make more money with this, or it's going to bring in a sense of stability. I see you working on money-making ideas here for sure. So I feel like whatever you're working on, it has a lot of potential. And it's up to you to create it. Again, that Magician energy makes me think of that cardinal energy that is that was brought up here with this moon energy here. So really taking action, using your creativity and using your skills to not only get you in where you want to go, but also helping these other, it feels like other people you're working with. Yeah, we have Goddess, healing feminine energy. So I just feel like some of you could definitely be in a healing industry of some sort. But I also feel like there's a leadership and there's receptivity here with this energy as well. So it's like you're very open to receive. You're ready for this to grow. We also have 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. Yeah, so it's interesting because we obviously have the feminine. So some of you are really expanding your feminine energy, receptivity. I feel like that could be indicating you're receiving more money, right? We did have the 8 of Pentacles, and then we have the 10 here. Okay, so for some of you, one more here. Safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. So yeah, I feel like just be cautious of the emotions, okay? But I feel like where you're trying to go is protected. It's in alignment. Okay, it's like you're going to be able to manifest this, create this for yourself as long as you put the, like I said, the work, the skill, the creativity in. And then we have the festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. So that is what I have for you, pile 2, beautiful energy. Hopefully that resonates for you. If not, you can check out a different pile or a different reading. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. At pile number 3, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose the pinky red card. It's going to be your reading for your career in 2023. So take what resonates, obviously, leave the rest. So we have She Who Once Loved with Fragile, Secret Love, and Rejection. Interesting. I feel like that could almost be a fear of rejection coming in. Like you secretly want to do something, but you're worried about it maybe not working out or getting rejected or people not approving. We also have self-knowledge here, number 6. It says, dive into your depths where your truth resides. This is the Medicine Woman Oracle, by the way. And we have Great Mystery. I reveal the wisdom keys of your destiny. Okay. So, pile number 3. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom or knowledge around a certain topic or in your career, like you're very maybe good at what you do, or it's something that it's like you're in the right field, what you do or what you're wanting to possibly step into here as well. It's like it's something that you really resonate with on like a deeper level. I kind of feel like you're destined to do this. This is something you are meant to step into or you're meant to continue doing. But I do feel like there's a bit of fear here that's holding you back from really, really stepping into it, like fully and completely, and making something out of this or progressing in it in some way. Like there's either maybe you're shy or you're, again, fearful of like rejection or what people might think, but you have a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. I also feel like your intuition is kind of screaming at you in a way to really kind of think something keeps nudging you in this direction, or you can't, every time you try to maybe like take a step back, it's like, oh, I should really step back into that. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's kind of this pull that it has towards you to move in a certain direction. Actually, this card, what just stood out to me is, it says Vision Quest here. I don't know if you can see that. So it's like you have this path you're meant to go in here, or go on, or go towards. But I do feel like there could be a bit of a fear popping up for you. Now, I feel like you're going to be working through this fear this year. Okay, so this might just be an obstacle or just like an obstacle or a challenge that's like coming up for you in your career this year, is this fear of rejection. You might be noticing a little bit more this year. This Great Mystery, I feel like, is also saying like things will unfold. If you don't have all the answers, you don't really know, like you have a vision, but you're not really sure completely what it entails or what it looks like. It's like it'll all make sense as you kind of move through it, right? So you can't be too many steps ahead, right? Because you just might not be ready for those answers right now. Let's see what this Moonology Oracle has for you, pile 3, for your career. That could be a little bit too, is like you don't even know where this is going. We have you and your loved ones are safe with new moon in Cancer. I feel like that's indicating you don't have to worry about the fears that you might have. We have communication is key, new moon in Gemini. We got 2 here. We also have a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. And we have hold your vision. Yeah, there's something about your vision here with the fixed moon. Okay. yeah, I feel like, again, you're destined to kind of succeed in this because it's something that's in alignment with you. I do feel like you may need to speak up or express yourself, or Gemini can be like technology, communication as well, like so communication online, social media, right, that sort of thing, networking. It's like you just need to maintain that vision and don't think that it's not for you or that you can't achieve it, or, you know, don't allow yourself to get into those spaces, because I feel like it's almost, it's a protective thing that's coming up here to keep you in the safe zone. So it's like, don't be afraid with this, you and your loved ones are safe. It's like, don't be afraid to step into this. Okay. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge that, you know, even if there's little hiccups or mistakes or challenges along the way, you'll be able to work through that here. It's almost like this, like kind of like timid or shy energy that's coming off of this reading. And I feel like you can do what it is that you're wanting to do here, because we have prosperity lies ahead. And then behind that, I just have 555 on the clock. Behind that, we have don't let your past hold you back. So what maybe old patterns or habits or fears are keeping you small, and what maybe needs to be looked at here for you to overcome that obstacle of like putting yourself out there or just moving towards your vision. Let's get some more oracles here for you. Pile 3 for your career in 2023. We have welcome the divine masculine. Yeah, it's interesting because that the divine masculine is the, sorry for bumping the camera. The divine masculine is the energy of that taking action piece, right? It's the drive, it's the doing aspect of our business, our career. So anytime we're doing things or initiating things, it's that masculine energy, right? The feminine's more nurturing, more relaxed, more flowy, right? More creative a little bit. So again, I feel like there's some sort of action that you're afraid to maybe take here. Yeah, we have lead your metamorphosis. So this is like leading your transformation, taking action to create this change and this transformation in your life. Don't be afraid to take action and make your vision a reality here. We have the spark of hustle. Interesting too with the masculine. We have choose who you are becoming. So this change, this transformation, this avenue or this thing that you're wanting to move towards in your career, this evolution, this progression, this success, this rising up that you want to have, it's up to you on whether you're going to be able to make that happen. It's going to require your effort, your energy, and your initiation. You're going to have to actively do something to get to where you're trying to go. It's not just going to show up. And I think you know that, which is why it's bringing up this fear, because you're like, oh, I've got to take this action, but you might be like talking yourself out of it. Yeah, we have accept and receive. And then we have in balance. So some of you, it's like balancing out the masculine and the feminine of like the taking action, the receiving, right? The doing, not being open and not being afraid of like, well, what if I get rejected, right? That's a little bit of a feminine wound there, right? It's like that could be what's holding you back from taking the action pieces, that you're worried about what if it doesn't go the way that I want it to go, right? Now you do want to make sure you're not, like there needs to be a balanced aspect of taking action and receiving, right? You don't want to be doing more work and not getting paid for it, for example. So being smart in that sense of things, but I feel like there's a spark, or there's a passion, or there's a vision more so inside of you that just, it wants to come out here. But you have to physically put it into motion. And so in order for this change to happen, you have to choose for it to happen. You have to choose who you want to be. You want to choose, or you have to choose who you want to show up as, or what you want to have in your life, or whatever your goals are. It's like, okay, you can have this vision, but if you don't do anything with the vision, it doesn't come to life, right? Some of you just might be becoming very aware of your fear of rejection. Okay. Let's get some tarot here for you. Pile 3. What more do they need to know about their career in 2023? Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands coming out. We have the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful energy. I feel like you're very magnetic. I feel like you can make this happen. We have the Ace of Cups. Like, don't be afraid to receive abundance. Allow yourself to receive more. Some of you may have people who want to collaborate with you, people who want to work with you. The Ace of Cups is an abundant energy. Okay, it is an energy of overflow, right? And so is the Nine of Pentacles. Like, Nine of Pentacles is having everything you need. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Ooh, we got the Tower. I can't leave that one. What is this Tower? Now, it's interesting, though, the Tower is over the Metamorphosis. I feel like you can make big changes this year if you are up for the challenge. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Lovers. You could be making a very bold choice. You could be accepting a new offer as well. When it comes to your career, some of you could be getting a loan for your career. That's like, especially if you're starting something new, if you have, again, this vision, maybe getting like a business loan, or just getting, kind of that more paperwork, corporate-y type of thing going on. So like, if you have an idea or something that you're trying to, again, bring into motion here, then I feel like it's like you're doing something physically, you're making a big decision, a bold change here, or a bold decision to really step into this goal that you have. So we have the Lovers, we have the Death card, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Like, I feel like this is you connecting with your purpose with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, like really making this transformation, choosing to step into this change and saying like, yeah, I want to go for this. This is what I want to move towards. This is what I want to connect with here. It is going to require your confidence, though. So you have to have this confidence within yourself. Be bold. Make that move to start that business. Make that move to move in a certain direction here. Don't be afraid to ask for that raise. Don't be afraid to, whatever it is, wherever you're trying to level up that you feel like you could face rejection somehow. Don't be afraid of that. Because some of you are like demanding more, but in a good way. Why is this Tower, Queen of Swords here? Can I get one more for this? For pile 3, for this Tower. Yeah, Temperance. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you're shaking things up, but I feel like you're protected in this. It's not really, I don't feel like it's a bad Tower. It could be stressful, but I feel like you've got your wits about you with this Queen of Swords, that like you feel calm throughout this Tower moment. Like there's a sense of peace. Like, because you know what you need to do to like get the job done. Like some of you are like, you're creating the tower moment. So there's like, it doesn't catch you by surprise. It's just a lot. What is the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, Seven of Cups. Whatever it is like you've manifested it. I feel like it has to deal with the vision. Again, some of you could be getting the loan for the vision, right? To create the dream. You could also be getting support or the resources from, or help even from people to complete, right? So like, for some reason, the analogy that's coming towards me for this is like, let's say you buy an office for something and you got to move into it, but you got to paint, you got to get the furniture, you got to do this, you got to do that. It's like you'll have people around you, close people around you who will help you do that. Like they're getting the support for other people to help complete and bring your vision to life here. We have the Three of Wands with the Five of Cups that came out with this Ace of Cups. I feel like you got to let go of the past, mistakes, the fears, the worries of things not working out in order to, I see you stepping into this vision. I just think it's the overcoming the rejection piece, the fears coming up for you around stepping into this vision. You got to let those go. Five of Cups is a past energy. So it's letting go of the things that just haven't worked out before. Because there's this Two of Cups, like I said, this Two of Cups behind him here. And this Two of Cups came out at the end, bottom of the deck with that Tower. So there's opportunity to step into this and step into this alignment with your purpose here and with yourself. It's like, it might stress you out. It might be fearful or scary to do it. But I think you're going to feel really good when you're finally able to do it. I think you have all the skill in the world to navigate this. You just have to have the confidence. And it'll all start to unfold as you move through this journey. So no, you might not have all the answers. No, you might not know if it's going to work out. But it'll all start to connect the dots here for you. Yeah. Look at that. On target. Follow your ideal path. So you are on target, pile 3. Let's get some more here. We have healing, true healing of the mind, body, and soul. Okay, so you could obviously be, I think this is you healing to be able to step into this. This is like you overcoming these mindsets and these fears. And we have triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Yes. I love it. Bottom of the deck, we have earth. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be very grounded with this change and this transformation you're making for yourself, because again, it's like you're creating it. So you're very aware of the fact that it's coming up, like because you created it. So, you know, as long as you have a plan and you stick to the plan, I think you'll be fine. So that is what I have for you, pile 3. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.